All right, so in the last video, we talked about how you could log into Canva and how you could use a template like a storyboard to create a design. And a storyboard might be a fantastic template for your wanted poster. I want to let you know you have other options. You could search poster and type in poster to look for a template. I also like infographic. When I'm trying to decide on a template, I'm thinking about the size and the shape, but I'm also thinking about the information that I need to include. I know that in the project, I'm going to need to include at least 5 or 6 pieces of information, including a photo, mugshot, a physical description, the location, a symbol. So when I'm thinking about the elements of the project, I want to find a template that has enough space for what I need to include. And since I need to include 5 or 6 different pieces of information, maybe I want to find something that already has 5 or 6 boxes set up. So I have a lot of different options. I can change it as much as I want. I also could start from scratch. That's fine too. I'm going to use this one. It has enough boxes for me to include all of the elements for my project. So as I look at it, I'm going to change it and customize it. First thing I'm going to do is change the title. So I'm going to click on there and type in what I want it to say. And I want to think about maybe the font. This font is okay, but maybe I want something even more bold, like a wanted poster. So I'm going to look for some free fonts, and that one makes it a lot more bold. And I'm going to change it to be black or red so it really stands out. And then I can also mess around with the size. Look at how when I move the size and move it, it shows lines to show me where it's lined up and centered. So I'm going to use that to help me. Maybe I don't want this little piece of text there, so I'm going to delete that, just delete that element. And maybe now I want to say in big, bold text, so I'll go to my text choices, uh, who it is that's wanted. So I can change the heading here, have it say what I want, move it wherever I want it to go, line it up so it's in the center. So I'll change that text later. Also set the example that I'm choosing, that was the god of deserts and storms. So this background picture is not going to work. So I want to delete that picture. And instead, I'm going to use Canva and see what kind of photos or images they already have. So I'm going to see if there's a picture of a desert that's free that I can already use. And I really like this one. So I'm just going to click on it and then move it where I want it. That looks great. Again, I can change where my wording is. Let me go back and maybe I want to add the picture of him here. So I can take that picture out. And, they're probably not going to have a specific picture of that god in this program. So again, I can go out onto the internet. I can find a picture. I can right click on it and save it to my device or to my Google Drive. I do want to give credit to the author. So I'm also going to copy that and make sure I include that part. And now when I go, after I've saved it, I can go back into Canva and I can go to uploads and I can upload the media that I just found and it's on my device. It could be in your Google Drive. So if it's in your drive, you could select that. For me, it's on my device and I'm going to upload it. And once it uploads from my device, I'm able to pop it straight into my infographic. Looks like this is going to take a minute. So I don't want to waste your time on that, but it'll show up in photos, which is really cool. So you can be as creative here as you want. Use the photos that it already has if you can find free ones, or go on the internet and save them on your own. Here I found my image. I'm going to find it in, there it is, right there. Open it up. It's going to download it. And then I can just move it over by clicking on it and resize it and put it where I want it. And remember, I'm going to put my attribution below to show where I got the photo too. And then I can change the text around and move everything around. So have fun. Remember, this was the infographic template. You might want to explore the posters templates to find the right size and shape and the ones that have the right spaces for you to include your information. Have fun.